anyways, the other day, playing foosball. Puppet and Carl and I are going like really, really hard at this. Okay, so like I'm trying, like I got him like up by like 5 points. He gets like 3 more on me. Like I'm like really nervous about like where I'm at in here, but I'm like really trying because like foosball is kind of like my game. So we're getting really close in this game, and then all of a sudden, like,
Wait,
how?
this is actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You're that bad at foosball that you can't be
bad at foosball. Are you kidding me? Bad at foosball, man. You've never played me in a game.
You heard me.
Are you for real?
For real.
Okay, goodbye. We're not friends.
All right.
Welcome back to my game show. The first two have been cancelled. Millionaire have been cancelled, and Millionaire have been cancelled. But we have a new game show just for you. Who are you? I don't care. Okay, so this game is called. Let's try this again. Millionaire. Okay, so if you win $1 million. Not really. You're not going to win. It's okay. All right. So we start the first question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I just
Do you need to know the lifelines?
Yes, please.
There are no lifelines.
Great.
I'm just kidding. There's one lifeline. Okay, you have 3 options. Okay, you pick lifeline 1. I tell you the correct answer.
Okay.
You pick lifeline 2. I do not tell you the correct answer.
Okay.
You pick lifeline 3. You call you call someone. Do you have a friend? I don't care. Okay, so let's get started with our very first question. Okay, how do you spell air? Is it air, or air?
I'm gonna go with B
Why?
because it's the name of the show.
You know that?
Because it was on the screen.
You read?
I do.
That's cheating. He's going to be deducted $300. Let's see if that's correct answer. That's correct answer. Okay, he might make it. All right, let's see what our next question is. Okay.
Minus 300.
Okay, so our next question. I love this one. Okay. What is in air? Is it someone entitled to property? Someone entitled to perfume? Someone who has a lot of air? Or someone?
Can I choose 2 answers?
No. You can choose 3.
Okay.
You can choose 4.
Just not
You
2.
can choose 5 if you'd like to make up one, but I will not accept it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with 1
Why?
answer. I didn't choose my option yet.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with
Which
A.
one are you going with?
I'm going with A.
Someone? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Would you like to pick a lifeline?
No.
These questions are too easy. Okay, it is time to make this more complicated. I do not like how easy this is. Okay, this next question will be a little bit more difficult. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, according to Thwitwiser law, professionals, a professional corporation. They want everybody to know it. Make sure you know that. Okay.
Obviously.
Which of the following is something you should consider when selecting an ear?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are
Keep going.
you- are
Yeah.
you-
No. I'm just agreeing with you.
Are you the host?
Yes. All right, kids. You can. Yeah. Right.
I do
Right.
not
We
like this.
know.
I do not like this. Okay, so, is it A? Right? Do you want the short hair? Do you want the tall hair? Do you want somebody who doesn't even know how tall they are? Do you know how tall are you?
I am.
I don't care. Okay.
Great.
Eye color. What's your eye color? Don't look at me. Okay. Is it GPA, SAT scores, but not PSAT scores? We don't care about that. Or I can barely use it about financial handlings, whatever that is. It's probably not the answer. Do you need more time?
Can I use my lifeline?
What lifeline would you like to use?
Give me
I'm sorry,
2.
there are no lifelines.
Give me lifeline 2. Give me the incorrect answer. What is the most incorrect answer that's on the screen?
The most incorrect answer that's on the screen?
Yeah.
Simply because I do not like you, it is the financial handlings.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with D, financial handlings. I just have a feeling.
I do not like you.
I know, and that's why I think it is D.
Nobody has ever gotten questions before. Let's see if that is correct.
Yeah, there we go.
I do not like you. You have no more lifelines.
Cool. That's fine.
Let's see the next question.
Cool.
Okay, what is the Greek word in the Bible?
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it klenonomio? Is it klenonomiotosis? Or is it klenonomito or meatloaf?
I didn't realize it spelled meatloaf at the bottom.
Did you think it was kleonomia
I think it's A.
Wait.
Because you just added Otis, Ota, or meatloaf at the end of it.
Oh, I shortened it.
That's true, you could have done that too. But I'm gonna go there.
Wait.
I just think I'm right.
Wait.
I just, big brain, you know?
Big brain?
Yeah, big brain.
Give me a second, I need to change the answer. So, let's see how he did. Yeah. Okay.
We thinking this.
Let's see if you can get this one right. Which of the following people wear an ear? Is it Puppet Cullen, whoever that is, Douglas Durst, Balthazar Bobert, or Alex Trebek? I have a feeling he will be stooped.
Yeah, I might be stooped here.
Stooped.
I feel like the question that I go to here, or the answer, not the question. The answer I go to here obviously has to be Puppet Colin, because once regular Colin is gone, Puppet Colin is the next Colin, am I right?
Who is Puppet Cullen?
He's over there somewhere, I think.
I am not over there.
Yeah, well, I know.
You not over there.
I'm not over there.
What is your answer?
I feel like, okay, if it's not Puppet Colin, right? It's not Alex
Who
Trebek.
said it wasn't?
I'm thinking this out loud. This is me crossing things off in my head, right? So, it's not A, it's not D. Could be either B
you know
or
it's not
C.
D.
Because Alex Trebek is like a...
How do you think he got
famous-
on that show?
That's a great point. Wow, yeah, I really didn't think about that. It could be D. But I just have
often kept up at night thinking about Alex Trebek.
my gut. My
Did your gut go to Pizza Hut?
it wants to, but it's not there yet. Because right now it's thinking that I'm gonna pick C, Balthazar Bobert.
It's pronounced Bobert.
Bobert. Was that good? I can't tell if I did a good accent.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not
Alright.
okay, but
Yes.
so which one you pick?
I pick C.
Ladies and gentlemen, never before has someone gotten the question so wrong. Douglas Deere.
Should have gone with Puppet Colin.
It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. All right. Let's see. If you are in ear, you have a crown that has a sharp point like a number 2 pencil. Myth, fact, A and B. B, not A. Okay, maybe A. Yes, definitely A. Wait, hold on. I'm unsure. What is the anagram number of the? And it's already cut off because the rant obviously is D.
Yeah, it's D. There's so much to it that it has to be D.
You think it's D?
Yeah.
You don't even know at the bottom which one is finally selected.
Yeah, but it could say that's the correct answer.
Are you sure?
Of the...
What does it say at the bottom? Number of the...
I don't know. It looks like a C, maybe like an R-O of the crown. Okay, I think it says crowns. I could be totally wrong on that.
It's okay, crown.
So
Does
then-
crown say right answer?
I will go then with B. It has to be a fact. If you're gonna be an heir and you have a crown, why would you not have a pointy
Did
crown?
Douglas Durst have a clown with a number 2 pencil?
Well, it's sharp points like a number 2 pencil. It's not a number 2 pencil.
What is your final selection?
It's definitely B.
Definitely.
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 There's no other answer.
Let us see. What is the correct answer? It's a myth. Okay. You have one question left. You get this right, you get an heir. Okay.
Oh, wait, okay.
An heir's property can only be sold if they want to sell it. They might not want to. You
It's
get.
the first question with an E.
Oh. He can read. Okay. The brother and sister agree. If they have no brother and sister, there's nobody to agree, so they can't obviously sell it. C, it's a Tuesday. D, it's not a Tuesday. Is it a Tuesday? Is it not a Tuesday? Or E, it's not raining outside.
I'm gonna go.
Home.
Yes, soon. I'm gonna go with
Home.
A and E.
No.
And D.
No.
Because they want to sell it, but it's also, it's not a Tuesday, and it's not raining outside.
What?
You said I could pick multiple answers,
I
right?
did not do that.
Oh, well that changes my answer.
One answer.
Alright, well then I'll just go with A. Right?
A. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last episode of this show. Let's find out what the answer is. Congratulations.
I'm a winner.
Yeah,
I did it.
you get an air.
But I feel like it's also, like, if it's
Throw
not...
me the air. Throw me the air.
If it's not raining,
Throw
and
me-
it's not a Tuesday...
Throw me the air. You! Hey! Throw me the air!
What?
Congratulations, you got an air. Please leave.
Wait, so Puppet Colin is in there?
I didn't say it was the air. Yeah, you should have picked Puppet Colin.
I should have. You're
Okay.
right.
Okay, you got an air. Okay, alright,
Okay.
goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, it is time for our scripture verse again. Now, I think we're gonna have some fun with today. Open sesame on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open sesame! Ooh, okay, I like this. The sped up as fast as you possibly can version. Okay, ready? A friend loves at all times. They are there when trouble comes. Proverbs 17:17. Okay, way to go. That felt really good, really quick. All right, let's try this again. Let's see exactly what our next one is. Open sesame! The slow motion version. Okay. So, you gotta move really, really slow for this. Try to do this with me. A friend loves an old time.
Come on, you know what time it is. It's time to worship. So stand up with me and let's stretch. Because you don't want to pull something when you're trying to worship Jesus. Stay focused and tell Jesus how you feel about him. Let's worship together.
When I was searching, your love was never far. You made a way to get to me. You were the whisper leading me to your heart. Forever I belong to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. I believe in you, holding on to you, holding on, and I know you will sky with promises of your grace. So I will find my way to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. I believe in you, holding on to you, holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me. Holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you'll never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me.
Start off just raising our hands in worship. You know, this is a sign telling God it's all in your
Jesus,
hands.
thank you for your goodness.
Trust Him, and during difficult times when things are scary, you might be afraid, you can always go to God and know that everything is in His hands.
Let's sing this together.
Trust Him. Thank you, Jesus.
Of all the things that I could do for you, and all the things that I could say, nothing is better, Lord, to simply obey.
Come on, you sing the many things.
Many things that I could be for you, the many things that I could pray. Jesus, I'll trust in you, do what you say.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I'll follow you where you're leading me. And I'll follow you where you're leading me. And I'll follow you where you're leading me. Jesus.
When you sing,
Of all the things that I could do for you, and all the things that I could say, nothing is better, Lord, to simply obey.
why don't you lift your hands?
The many things that I could be for you, the many things that I could pray. Jesus, I'll trust in you, do what you say.
Sing out, Father.
And I'll follow you where you're leading me. And I'll follow you where you're leading me. And I'll follow you where you're leading me, Jesus. Jesus, you're watching over me
You sing.
as I trust and obey. Jesus, you're watching over me as I trust and obey. Jesus, you're watching over me as I trust and
Hey guys, it's time for us to say something to God. So if you could close your eyes and bow your heads. Jesus, thank you for being such a good friend to us, a friend that continues to forgive us and picks us up and helps us keep going. Help us to forgive others just like you forgave us. Thank you, Jesus. And everybody said, Amen.
Well, everybody, welcome back to the newsroom. I've been told by my producers that I need to let everybody know about the ParentQ app right away because we have no idea what news story could, for whatever reason, just interrupt me and immediately just... That's right, everybody. We have breaking news. In a strange and unfortunate set of events, we now have somebody who is trying to water flowers and a donut that has apparently started walking. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise, but you need to see exactly what's happening live on the scene now. Roll the clip. These events lead up to one major thing that is happening, which is next week. It's a fall day, which I believe has something to do with pumpkins and flannels and leaves. But as the weather keeps getting colder, we'll keep you updated on more things, but I would say next week, get ready with every single fall item that you could possibly get your hands on because it's going to be a fall day.
So, the Me 3 was gonna be give your friend $20 because, I mean, who doesn't like being friends? Who doesn't like giving a friend $20? But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because my friend was mean today. I mean, yeah, Hoach said something mean to me about foosball, but you know, sometimes friends are mean. Sometimes you see your best friend at school and you want to sit next to them because they're your best friend, but then they don't want to sit next to you, they want to sit next to somebody else. And you're like, well, why don't you want to sit next to me? I thought we were best friends. We sit next together every single class. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to be mean to me all of a sudden like that? That makes absolutely no sense. Sometimes friends are mean and we need to forgive them. But that can be confusing. What does it even mean to forgive people? And what does it mean even when Jesus tells us to forgive people? It doesn't mean you pretend like it didn't happen. It means that you don't hold those angry feelings about that person anymore. Can you scroll down with me real quick? Okay. All right. And sometimes I need Jesus to help me forgive because it can be difficult. But this week, our Me 3 is to forgive a friend or a family member or somebody else. So sometimes when I do this, I need to talk to Jesus and I need to ask him and I need to say something like this. Jesus, I'm really mad at this person. This is what they did, but I want to forgive them. I don't want to hold these angry feelings towards them anymore. I want to be nice to them, and I want to love them just like you love me. So, this week, try your best to forgive someone.
Well, this story seems pretty fitting for today. We're gonna hear about Jesus and Peter. Now, I don't think Peter said anything mean about Jesus' foosball skills, but he did mess up in some other areas. Maybe Colin and Hoge could learn from this story.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. And now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of John, chapter 21, verses 1 through 19.
Peter hauled in the knotted net yet again as the first light of dawn gleamed in the eastern sky.
Empty. Not a single fish all night.
Thomas shook his head.
I doubt we'll catch a thing before it's time to take the boat in.
John studied Peter thoughtfully.
Peter, you didn't really want to catch fish anyway, did you? You just wanted to get out in the boat and do something normal.
Peter shrugged, but he knew John was right. Over the past few weeks and months, everything in his life had turned upside down. First, Peter had shown the courage to speak the truth about his friend Jesus.
You are the Christ. You are the Son of the living God.
Many people wanted to make Jesus king, even though the religious leaders hated him. The day before Jesus was killed, Peter had promised Jesus that he would follow him anywhere, and even give up his life for Jesus. But that very evening, Jesus was arrested. Peter was so scared he told 3 different people he wasn't Jesus' friend.
I don't know that man.
Peter felt sick about what he'd done, especially when Jesus was nailed to the cross and died. But then he returned to life. He appeared to his friends. It was amazing, incredible. Everyone was excited beyond belief. Except Peter must have wondered.
Is Jesus mad at me? Am I still his friend? Does he still love me?
Now Peter found himself in the boat, trying to figure it all out. His fingers tightened on the wet rope as he prepared to cast the net one more time. As he glanced over on the shoreline, he saw a figure standing there.
Friends, don't you have any fish?
Nope, not one.
Throw your net on the right side of the boat. There you will find some fish.
The 7 disciples in the boat exchanged glances as Thomas laughed.
I seriously doubt it.
You guys have anything better to do? Let's give it a try.
Together, the men heaved the heavy wet net back into the sea on the other side.
Hey, I think we got something.
Bring it on in. There's 1 fish.
2 fish.
A red fish.
A blue fish. And another one. And another 10. Whoa! Need some help here.
The net was so full of fish, they couldn't haul it into the boat. They began towing it to shore. John gaped at the man still standing on the beach.
It's the Lord.
Excitement raced through Peter's veins. He was about to see Jesus again. But just as quickly, guilt gnawed at his stomach. Facing Jesus meant he had to face how he denied knowing Jesus.
But it's Jesus. I've got to see him no matter what.
Grabbing his coat, Peter jumped out of the boat and into the water. He half ran and half waded to the beach when he discovered that Jesus started a small bonfire. Fish and bread were already toasting over the flames.
He's God's son and he's making breakfast for us.
Jesus smiled at Peter.
Bring some of the fish you have just caught.
Yes, Lord.
Peter ran back to the lapping water to help his friends haul their fish to shore.
153.
You counted?
Don't doubt it.
Jesus gestured to the disciples to join him around the fire.
Come and have breakfast.
As the disciples gathered, Jesus offered them bread to eat. John whispered to Peter,
This is what he did when we last ate together at the Passover meal.
When breakfast finished, the disciples rose to take care of their fish. Peter found himself walking beside Jesus. There were so many things he wanted to say, but he couldn't find the words.
Simon Peter, do you really love me more than these others do?
Peter swallowed hard. Surely Jesus knew what he felt.
Yes, Lord, you know that I love you.
Feed my lambs.
Peter remembered how Jesus would compare people to sheep in his stories.
Peter, do you really love me?
Lord, you know that I love you.
Take care of my sheep.
Sheep? People. Peter waited in his mind. Jesus must be telling Peter to take care of the people who had followed him.
Peter, do you love me?
Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you.
Feed my sheep.
Just as Peter denied knowing Jesus 3 times, he now confirmed 3 times that he loved Jesus. What's more, Jesus wanted Peter to go out and share that love with others.
He's forgiven me, even after what I did.
Peter, things are going to get even more difficult for you. You are going to be led places you do not want to go.
Peter slowly nodded his head. He was willing to do anything Jesus asked of him.
Follow me.
Yes, Lord, I will.
Because Jesus had forgiven him, Peter was now free to share the love of God with those around him, without carrying around a heavy load of guilt.
Well, I thought a lot about it, and I'm going to forgive you for that comment you made about me playing foosball.
Wait, really? But I didn't even tell you that I felt bad about it.
No, I know, because that's what Jesus would want me to do, and then he would, wait, you felt bad about it?
Of course I do. We're friends, and I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, you know what friends should say together? Cue the Kids Zone Band!